Yo 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 yo. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's the Hardfood podcast.
Back again.
Back again.
Back again.
My name's Juice English.
Saxon.
King. Still recording, yeah? We good?
Saxon King.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. Saxon King. And this is the Hardfood podcast, episode 9.
Are the numbers going?
Episode 9.
Episode 9.
Just in case the numbers are still going. Show must go on. Show must go on. What we saying?
Good. Just making sure everything's being recorded.
Yeah, a bit different, in a different room today.
In a different room, different setup. So just make sure everything's being recorded first.
But making sure
Just to make sure.
At the same time, show must go on. Okay.
Yes.
You good?
Yes. We are. We are.
You good, Tim? Yeah?
We are.
Okay.
Just making sure. Where was I?
Back again.
Back again.
My name is Juice English.
King. There.
And this is the Hardfood podcast, episode 9, season 3.
Yeah.
And we are here today. Timbo Slice is in the building. Yeah. Oh, you got a mic? No mic, Tim. No mic. You have to holla. Holla! And that's it. Yeah. See? Karaoke. No DJ in the building today.
Nope.
I was out chilling. So, yeah. Make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe. All the things there.
All them
I need
things
to get
there.
better at this, you know.
And
Insta, Facebook,
Instagram,
Twitter.
TikTok, Threads, YouTube, obviously.
Yeah. YouTube,
subscribe
mainly
to
subscribe, man. If you watch, subscribe.
Smoke signal,
Message in the bottle.
carrier pigeon,
Yeah.
telegraph,
Fax,
email,
text, good old text message. Text us. Yeah, man.
call on the phone.
It's a corner in the club then.
You gotta come back with one.
Oh. Chosen few.
That doesn't correlate.
Yeah, but I'm trying to move it forward, like.
Alright, cool, yeah, man.
Let's try to stick with it.
Chosen few.
Yeah,
Hardfood
shout out.
podcast.
Chosen few, proud sponsors
Big up,
of the
big
Hardfood podcast. You know, you can go on chosenfew.athletics.com.
Mm-hmm.
Use the oh yeah. You see last time?
Yeah. That's I like that.
Use a discount code Hardfood podcast at the
Hardfood.
checkout. And you can get 10% off.
Yeah,
all
man.
your goodies. They got a new t-shirt. They
Got a new range.
They got a new two new
New
ranges.
range.
You see that?
Yeah, I
They
saw
had
that
the
still.
UFO thing, the outer space thing that came out
and
like
then the Halloween
the
thing,
27th
yeah.
of October, and then the Halloween one came
Halloween
out on the
thing.
31st. It's
Yeah.
these man don't run out of ideas.
You
you
don't
get me?
play, man. You ain't
Had the
playing.
Frankenstein, had the Shreddy Krueger, I think it's called, Frankengains or something like that. Yeah, man, chosen few.
Big up.
Serious brand.
So, how's your week been, man? How was your birthday?
Yeah, man's 33 years old.
Mad.
I made it. Yeah.
Mad.
It was cool.
Okay.
Birthday was cool. Birthday was a nice day. Was
Went
it?
out after, yeah.
No, on the day.
On the day?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
out all day basically. So
Okay.
from morning, took the kids for breakfast.
Yeah.
Didn't put any alcohol in their drinks.
Okay.
And then went over
That's
to
good.
Brum.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, went over to Brum. Hit a couple spots. Hit quite a few places. To be fair,
Where'd you go?
Canal House,
Never been there.
Albert Shoals,
Never been
Turtle Bay, Lulu
Never been
World.
there.
Is it slush? I don't know. I was slushed.
Hey.
Be at one.
Never been
Slug and Lettuce.
I've been there.
Yeah, man, it was a good one. It was an eventful one, to be fair.
Okay.
After 9 o'clock, things got a bit hazy. So I made it home in one piece, so
That's
so
cool.
good. Was drinking rum, said I wasn't going to drink rum. Drank rum same way, because the best drinks at Turtle Bay seem to be the rum drinks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So went to Turtle Bay, asked for the secret menu, got the Tingray. It was all good.
Okay.
Yeah, man, had a good day. As far as my week, I've had a good week. I'm off work for a week, so chilling. I actually ate food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I said, yo, I'm making an effort this week. This week I probably ate more than what I ate the whole of last month.
Well done.
Literally, nah, serious.
Progress.
I went out there. I was like, yo, I need to. Whenever I go out there, I just, kids.
Yeah.
Get bare snacks for the kids. Get the kids' dinner sorted, kids' breakfast sorted, fruit and that kind of stuff. And what I get for myself, I just pick up noodles. the 35p packet noodles. I just pick up about 12 of those, knowing that if I get hungry, I'll just quickly dash on some noodles. I ain't really too fussed about how things taste and that kind of stuff. So this week I was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna actually make an effort. So bought some chicken breasts, bought some lasagna, bought some beef ribs. I just bought food.
That's
you get me?
good.
And I've actually been eating. You get me?
Not the hot wings and Skittles.
Nah, no.
Still got the Skittles.
Them Skittles.
Yeah.
Yo, the joke is when I got home. When we finished recording, literally on the bedside table, I was like, okay, let me just open up the pack and have a couple. Once I can't just have one Skittle. You can't have one handful of Skittles. So they didn't last.
Fam, just probably just like feasted on them,
I just boxed them all off, literally, while I was in bed, while I was falling asleep. It's kind of bad, really, to be fair. Pretty much, yeah. I'll definitely chew my eyes closed. I'll tell you that. Yeah, for real. I sleep on my stomach sometimes on my side, but back in the gym this week as well.
Good.
Signed back up to the gym.
This has been a very successful week for Juice.
Yeah. I mean, can't say I'm enjoying it. I don't know. I'm not really. Don't know. I ain't really.
A lot of people, to be honest, you know what? Right about now is the time a lot of people have lost motivation with the gym, and it's a lot of things just because the sun's not out. It seems colder. It seems darker. And even training in the day, sometimes the motivation is just not there. Like,
you know what though? You remember? Was it? I think it was when Yeezy Matt was here, and I was like, "Oh, would you? If you didn't have the gains, would you still go to the gym?" Or whatever my question was. Because a lot of I can't even turn around and say, "Yo, I was motivated to go to the gym to get in better shape." Well, to look, it's never really been the physical thing. It's more been like how I feel.
Yeah.
So obviously, I was feeling low energy. That's never really been my gain.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like obviously, I've been feeling low energy. Just tired and that kind of stuff. So being in the gym, I've been in the gym about 3 times this week, and the pump feeling, it just feels sick in it. Like when when you finish the workout.
Arnold said the pump is a cure.
Yeah. Like even though you're tired and that after the gym, you feel pumped, you feel sick, you feel ready to go. So that, been sleeping, falling asleep at 11, waking up late, obviously not working and that. It's been a really good week.
That's good.
And eating as well. So I genuinely feel a lot more energized.
Your well-being's improved. That's good, man.
After like 3 days, really. So
that's good.
Yeah. And water. Been drinking a lot more water. Yeah.
It's about So basically what it is, like, motivation will wane. You get me? Because everyone has different things going on. And some days you just feel like, I can't bother. And then some days you'll be like, yeah, I'm on it. Now, the fact is that by being consistent, and even on the days you don't feel like, you just get in there and it's like, yo, it's part of my day anyway. So the same way that I brush my teeth, I go gym. I do something. I do some activity. I do some exercise. That way, you just get it boxed off. And as I always say, like, with the way that people see their day, you kind of just put the gym in. Sometimes people do early, like you and Gavin were saying before.
Yeah.
Some people are later. It just depends whatever fits your schedule, and just do it like, and that way you'll just get better and better and just be normal. Then when you don't go gym, you'll feel weird.
I think it is like down to how I try, like. I've never really been there. Yo, let me 1 rep max and let me get the heavy and let me, I've always been on my cardio thing.
Okay.
From when I was back in the day of doing too much cardio and getting sucked. So it's only when I think, training and chatting with you, we actually incorporated like strength training and my body was kind of defined and shaping up differently from where, you know what I mean? So now this year...
What did you do lots of cardio before? Was it for basketball?
Nah, it's just like, yo, I want to lose weight. So naturally it's like, yo... You go on the treadmill, it's like, nah, the treadmill I really the one. So, the seated bike, basically.
Yeah.
But, yo, Netflix on the seated bike. Yo, I've been there for like, yo.
I watched 2 films.
Yeah. I've been there for never more than an hour, but I've been on the seated bike for an hour, just, rolling away, watching, yeah. And I just remember losing bare weight and just looking deflated. So, again, this year now, I've been playing bare football.
Yeah.
And obviously the football is just a different. Is it still recording? Oh yeah, the football is just like a different. It's just obviously I was doing the running, and it's a different. What's the word, man? Just being competitive.
Yeah,
the whole competitive side of it. You don't even
yeah.
realize how many calories you've burned,
Yeah.
how much you've been up and down. So I was loving the football, but again, looking in the mirror and it's like, yo, I'm looking sucked. Like, I'm losing weight, and especially because I haven't really been eating great.
Yeah.
I'm looking sucked, but the belly's still kind of there. So I'm looking kind of malnourished / I don't know. So
man's got skinny on the big pot belly.
yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, but
So,
that's good.
Yeah, good week. Hopefully, I can keep.
Good week, man. You just gotta keep it up. Like, be consistent. Be consistent. Like,
so I might drop football, not completely. Like instead of playing 3 times a week, I might just play it once a week, and then gym the other two times. Obviously,
it's like
time is an essence.
With the way you manage your time, you just got to think to yourself, as you get older, realistically, don't get me wrong, some man love playing ball, but your overall well-being in like the strength and the muscle you need to build in your body, it's not going to help you.
I sent someone earlier, I was like, the car's like, I'm in a gym, but I ain't really feeling it, you know what I mean? Just like, so why you going to the gym if you don't want to be there? And it's like, because I know, regardless of how much cardio, how much running, how much football you play, you need some strength training.
Yeah.
If you want to feel strong.
Like
if you want to feel strong, you need strength training. That's why I've never really been fussed about the appearance side of it. It's just literally the strength. You know what I mean? I have been low energy the last 2 months, if anything, you get me?
See, that's mad because for me, I don't care about the strength anymore.
Nah.
Like, I've got to a point where, don't get me wrong, people think, Adrian, but that's because you are strong. Yes, but it's not a point of challenge. It's just a point of, it's just what I got to do.
Yeah.
I think it's a different game for me. Yeah, man. So I know that me being in a calorie deficit as I'm in at the moment. So I get up in the morning, I do about 40 minutes to an hour cardio. And then, so boom, I'm in a deficit already. Then the food that I eat, I'm just going to have to obviously build it back with what I'm doing and the training. So I'm going back into a deficit. Now, for me, because it's not really about strength and I'm really just like, I don't really care if people think I'm strong or if I am strong. As long as I can get out of my bed, as long as I pick up my kids, as long as I can do 20 pull-ups just off the bat, whatever. And as long as, I know it's going to sound weird, as long as I know this is never going to happen, as long as I could carry someone over my shoulder about my height, my weight, out of a burning building.
Oh, no, well, no, yeah, for real. Like,
I think
hopefully
that's
it never happens. Touch wood, it never happens, but you want to be able to, you want to be secure in them situations.
I want to be able to be like, yo, I can save someone's life.
Yeah, and to be fair, that's different. No, but I want to learn first aid. Like, I feel like it's weird.
First aid trained.
I should be in it, really.
You should be.
I should be in it.
You really should. You should
know
be
what I mean?
first aid trained a long time
you
ago.
get me? Like,
you may not want to mention that.
Yeah.
People are like, he was a first aid trained. Not weird.
Yeah.
Not weird. Me cut my finger. I'm asking. Just like, oh.
Nah, for real. Plaster in it. Plaster and sellotape. But, yeah. Oh, I was going to say something then. Go on.
Saving people's lives.
Yeah, no, the strength thing, literally, you ain't in a position where you're trying to gain any more strength in it. Like, I feel like I need to regain some strength, to be fair. But, hey, man, how was your week and your birthday?
Where do I begin?
Start with just before the birthday, because
you know what?
I know you're in a high.
I think before it, you get anxious. And I don't get anxious, but I got anxious. Before I have events is the only time I'm kind of anxious. You get me?
Of course.
I'm like, yo, I just don't want it to flop. I don't want it to flop. I don't want it to flop. And then even with my seminars, I'm like, yo, I just don't want it to flop. You get me? And I thought about it. I was like, you know what? As long as your peoples are there, yeah, and you've invited X amount of people, so you're taking into consideration that a percentage of that won't come. You get me? And they'll literally tell you to your face, I'm coming. That same day, I'm coming. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there. Right now, I can see you on the dance floor because I'm there. Then you fast forward an hour later, they're not there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because I invited quite a lot of people, it was only invite only. I didn't want it open because I didn't want no riffraff, you get me? And because I did that, I was like, okay, cool. These are the certains. And the certains be like, cool, bless. Now, on the day, you get people, yo, I'm sorry, I can't come. I can't come. And I'm like, it's cool. Because at the end of the day, in my brain, I'm like, I've already factored that some of the people won't come in.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Now, got there, and to be honest, it was like I planned it, because what I did, I told everyone to be there at 9:30. These times, I full well know I was not getting there at 9:30.
Mm.
So by the time I got there was people there when I walked in, like, hey, I was a little skank,
Pure handshakes, pure flashing lights. Walked in with the photographer.
Thank you. Walked in with the photographer and videographer. Video's coming soon. And it was kind of like one of them ones where I was like, all right, cool. Now, you see, for me as well, like when I do an event, my brain cannot get out of organizer mode. So that's why people might have seen me. Where's Adrian? Where is he? I was outside looking for DJs to come through the door. I was like, yo, where's the next DJ? He needs to get here now. And because there was traffic on the M6, I was like, mad. All right, cool.
Oh,
pattern
okay.
something.
Okay.
So I had to pattern it now. And I'll type Luco and Danny Ghost. Because Luco held it down.
Serious.
Luco, like the vibes, like, honestly, Luco just like stepped up to the plate and hit a home run, like for real. And
proper entertainer.
Like proper, you get me?
Proper microphone controlling, like serious level, like.
I mean,
and you know when people say the host do the most?
Yeah. And that's what I wanted.
The host with maximum.
It's like it's one of them situations where Luco stepped up, man. And like, honestly, big props, man, to him, because boy, like, what he did, I really rated it, because I said, bro, like, tonight I need you to come true, and it just came true, just boom, done it. And DJs did what they need to do. Everyone enjoyed themselves. And it was a case that I know, you know what made me laugh? A few people probably thought, yo, I didn't know Adrian could skank like that. Yo.
I feel like everyone knew you could skank.
They didn't, you know?
Yeah.
They were disbelievers.
Okay.
There were people that were hoodwinked into thinking. I was like, when their manager just like stand up and stand up like, yo, who's he looking at? I'm not that guy. Never have been. And and it's like, because of that, it was you see one thing as well. You see, okay, cool. Let me ask you a question. If you was there, yeah, would you dance on your own?
Would I dance on my own? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but in what part of the dance floor? Like,
in the main dance floor when no one was there.
Nah, I never dance. In the middle?
Yeah, in the middle.
No, I would have danced in the middle on my own.
Because I did.
No, it's your party?
Yeah.
Oh, if it was my party?
Yeah.
Would I dance now? Would I dance in the middle on my own? I'll have to say no, you know. I'll have to say no. I feel like I'd say yeah. Like right now I'm saying yeah. But really and truly come to it, I'll probably talk myself out of it.
Okay.
When it gets to it. I'll probably be like, you know what, yeah, everyone there, come to the dance floor, go, yeah, F you lot then. You know what I mean? Like, I probably wouldn't, yeah, in the end.
It is one of them ones where, because I'm me, and you got to remember, man, like, I'm used to being on stage in trunks. So fam, nothing can really faze me.
I mean, we knew you was gonna dance in the middle. we knew you wasn't gonna be phased.
Like, I was just like, cool. Let me just bust a skank now. And then I did the what remember the joke is people may not have realised, but what I was doing, I was making myself laugh because I was skanking, I was like, no, stop.
Oh yeah, we saw that. Yeah, we saw that.
Stop.
We saw that. Yeah, we saw that.
Okay, stop. You guys come in, you cut. Oh, that's a bang out. Oh my god, no, stop. And it was one of them, and it was one of them ones where everyone got involved.
Yeah, man.
Everyone enjoyed it, and
vibes.
like the vibes were just high. It's like at the end of the day, when the lights came back on, people were still dancing, everyone was still packed, and the band started to tell us to leave. So I'm like, yo, that's what I wanted. So I was just happy, man. Like the turnout was just amazing. I just felt mad blessed. You get me? And it's funny because I think to myself, I wish it was this week again.
Nah, you're on a high, innit? You wasn't.
Yeah. I was, man. And the suit, fam. Yo, don't tell me the fit wasn't cold.
Yeah, man. The 8 St. Patrick and that.
Yo.
Yeah. The True Flound special.
Yo. The fit was cold.
Yeah, it's a nice jacket still.
Get me? But you realise I had the suede trousers as well.
Oh, I don't look at trousers, honestly.
Suede jacket. No, it wasn't suede, it was velvet.
Yeah, it's
Velvet
a
jacket.
velvet jacket.
Velvet trousers. The shiny shoes. I mean, it was just...
Yeah, man. Done properly in it. 40? How's it feel to be 40?
To be honest, bro, I felt... You know what's mad? Like...
Feel better now than ever?
No.
Oh.
I do. Because I look in the mirror and I think, yo, I'm in better shape now than I've ever been in when I'm not competing.
Yeah.
If I'm competing, obviously I've got to be shredded. Like, I've got to be just like on it, boom, boom, boom. But all I know I can go home, just eat like what?
Okay, sorry. You know when you're shredded though,
Yeah.
You're not really at peak performance level though, innit? Like if you were shredded, could you go and perform a sport, basically? Like football, you know what I mean?
If I performed a sport while I was shredded,
I think you wouldn't have the energy, would you?
I wouldn't have the energy just because my carbs are so low.
Yeah.
But it's like also as well for me, I'm like that's when like any injury that's going to happen is going to happen then.
Oh yeah, because
low water, bro. I'm tired, dehydrated.
Yeah.
Get me? You forget everything.
No, I'm not even talking like stage shredded, but like show next week shredded.
Yeah.
You know
Even
what I mean?
that. Your
Obviously
brain's
stage shredded. You probably
your brain's just
days on the stage.
Your brain's just like working on fumes. But because I'm not like that, and because I'm bigger, fuller, I still got life in me. I can do what I need to do. I feel good, and the fact is, I'm at the age I'm at now. Thank God. And I look and I think, yo, just be healthy, man. Like, if I can stay like this, like consistently, I know that I'm just giving my body a good chance of when you get to, when you get to like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, bro, you just got to look after yourself from now. Take care of it now. Everything look good.
To bring it back to, not say to me, but the food thing. Just the whole sugar. Yo, sugar's a mad one, isn't it?
Sugar's the devil? Sugar's crack?
And you know what? The joke is sugar's like really bad, yeah. But it is me.
Really crack?
I've cut out, obviously not so much in recent weeks, but I have cut down on my sweets like massively. You get me?
After he's just said he had some Skittles.
No, I said not in recent weeks. Yeah, recent weeks, diet was all over there. I've said many times. Yeah, last
7 days ago.
last 2 months, the diet was off, the sleep was off, everything was kind of off, to be fair. But literally, I have cut down on my sugar and junk food a lot from the years. But cookies are always been my kryptonite, innit?
Yeah.
I love cookies.
Yeah.
And I'll allow myself cookies. But yo, I made some cookies yesterday. Have you ever made cookies?
Yeah.
Forget all of that. It's like 75% sugar.
Yeah.
I don't realize.
But it depends what you put in it.
I found a recipe online.
Nah, don't follow them.
Fam, it was like 250 grams white sugar, 250
No.
grams brown
I'd never
sugar,
use that.
250 grams butter.
You're asking for diabetes.
Fam, I'm literally mixing it up like, what the heck? Like literally,
and mixing it saying high blood pressure.
and then it was like,
my arteries are now clogging up just looking at this.
and it was 450 grams of plain flour, which essentially is sugar anyway, innit? Like I was literally mixing together like, yo, is this what? No wonder I can't resist cookies because but when you're eating it, doesn't obviously it's sweet enough, but it doesn't feel like you're eating sugar. Like if you eat sweets, you feel like you're eating sugar. Nah, I don't know. Cookies is different, and then the chocolate. Yo, I was just flabbergasted at how much
sugar
was in the cookies.
Like,
Mad.
what kind of
Mad.
cookies? Yeah, all of them are bad.
Yeah, and in the end,
But if you make protein cookies
I was
and it's
thinking that.
wholemeal flour, it's not too bad.
but there's still going to be quite a high count
No,
of
no,
sugar.
no, no, no,
innit?
because you got to use what them called? What called? Stevia.
Okay. Yeah,
Use
yeah,
stevia.
yeah. But now all I know is, it's made me look at cookies another way still. Because like I said, I'd always allow myself to. I've cut down on my sweets, cut down on a lot of the junk food, but I'd always allow myself to go, yeah, let me just have 3 cookies and maybe 6. You know what I mean?
It's a pack.
Not the big cookies.
3
The Marylands.
Oh, Maryland.
Yeah, because always when you
I'll
get
give
a
you
packet of Marylands or the Aldi alternative, you get 3.
Yeah.
Probably have 4. You know what I mean? Now one and then pick up 3, take it upstairs, and then you come back downstairs, get another 3.
Okay. By these times, but in 5 minutes, the packet's done. He just picks up the packet. Forget the walking.
Yo, kryptonite. Me and cookies, kryptonite, but it's just making it myself and realizing how much sugar I put in there. It's just maybe I ain't gonna lie. It's open my eyes differently. Like yo,
even though some people some people do kind of like knock. I have bagels, and I have them nearly every day, bro. Like cinnamon and raisin bagels.
Yeah.
25 gram of carbohydrates, and the bagel thins. The normal ones are 52 gram of carbs. Bagel thins are 25.
I like bagel things, but I feel like when you toast them, it gets a bit too.
I don't even toast them.
Yeah,
I just
it's probably
put almond butter on it. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Good. And to be fair, bro, it's like you see some meals, not to make it all about health and fitness, but what I do is kind of like some meals I have carbs, like whatever it is. And then some I just have meat and veg. People might see it on my Instagram. I just have chicken and veg. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I thought that was just when you're in season or.
No. Just have it in general.
Okay.
I have it in general now, just because it kind of allows me to, and I have bare veg, whole load of veg, just because the whole load of veg will fill me up, and that way, boom, I'm nice. You see me? But yeah, man, it was a blessed week. I must say that I felt blessed, and a lot of the time, people that I didn't think would show up, they did. I was quite happy about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You ever been to a Turkish barber?
No, because I'm loyal.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I3 barbers.
Yeah, well, that's low. What's it on?
There's a charger in there, fam.
What's it on? Yeah, joking.
Yeah, joking.
We're saying that though. Time's actually flying still. But yeah, yo, Turkish barber mash up my son's head, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, he's got like an extra forehead, like 50,
What?
50% extra
You didn't
forehead.
pay, did you?
I did pay still.
Why, man? No. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. No, if you mash up the head, yeah. If you mash up the bar, if you mash up the trim, yeah. I'm like, listen, this is like false advertising.
Nah, I just feel like more fool me. Like, why would I go there?
Why would you go there? Actually, to be honest.
Okay, in my head. Nah, he needed a last minute trim, and you know, with the Afro barbers, with barbers,
Fam, there are people.
Not that I know. The ones that I reached out to were booked.
Jordan Gokin.
I don't. Is he actually? Jordan just does everything.
Jordan does everything.
Everything, like, is he
Jordan
a barber?
Gokin does everything.
Is he a PT,
I'm not
electrician?
joking.
Like yeah. Yo, what you like?
What is Tim doing? Tim's just like moving the light. Tim's just making juice go in the dark. Mad. Now I'm going in the dark. Mad. Tim just literally moving the sun.
When I didn't try every barber, I tried regular barbers that I would usually. But yeah,
you should have hollered Jordan, yeah, and Jordan would sort it out. And I guarantee you, yo, Jordan, yeah. He's the guy, you know, when it comes to the last minute, yo, I need a trim and such book, and I can't get my. Jordan will step.
I don't even know what
yo,
part of
fam,
the country Jordan's in.
What day? Boom, and he's there.
But I've took him to a Turkish barber before, and it's like, oh, you know what?
Never.
It's like, okay, obviously it's not as good as it, you know, as Mandem. You know what I mean? But obviously these man trim different. You get me?
Yeah.
But this time, he just gave him a pure extra forehead.
No, man.
Serious?
That's your fault. That's bad parenting.
Yeah,
That's bad parenting. That is really atrocious parenting.
I mean, I'll take it, to be fair. You know,
okay, cool. Let me ask you a question. Yeah.
Go on.
If you had to like get some lunch with the kids, yeah, really last minute, and Barbara's there, and she said,
Touchpad. It's one of those episodes, peeps. Yeah, I hope so. Do you want to shout him?
We hope so. But
yeah.
So basically, imagine that Barbara has said, "Oh, Jace, I've just cooked some chicken. Do you want some? Little man can have some." Yeah.
Yeah.
And the chicken looked like, I can explain.
No, but you could, no. I know what you're gonna say. Go on.
And the chicken looked like it was just put in the microwave.
Well, I know what you're saying. That doesn't quite apply because I didn't see the trim beforehand. I said, yeah, give him that bastard. Like, it wasn't one of them ones. I said, you know what? These Turkish barbers are popping up everywhere. They must be doing something right. Look how many Turkish barbers are right now.
That does not mean you take your child and sacrifice them to them. You listen.
It was an experiment.
Listen. Oh my. Listen. Oh my.
Nah, you know what it is though. Okay, you know what it is, because obviously man's got plaits now, innit?
Yeah.
It's got plaits on the top, so all I really need is the fade on the side and then line up.
So how did he get? How did he mash up the front?
This is what I'm saying.
If all he's done is the sides, why has he gone and moved to the front?
I said, yo, just do the sides and just line the front. And he made his own lines in the front. You get me?
Why?
Well, it's check my business now. But literally, mom took out the hair. You get me?
Yeah.
I said, yo,
yeah.
It's best if you leave the hair in, let him go to the barbers with the plaits in, so they ain't gonna go extra.
Nah, sometimes when you take out the hair, just put it in a bun and get the barber to edge it.
I probably should have put it in a bun, to be fair. He just went there with the high top.
You shouldn't have done that. You should have put it in a bun, and that way pull it back. Yeah, not put it fully back, but put it in together so the barber can literally just edge it and fade the back.
Yeah, but
that was negligence.
Right now, you know, yeah, I mean, you live and you learn, and you live and you learn.
Yo, no, you say you live and you learn. You put your child through that. You know what I mean? He had no say in this.
You know, put it this way.
No, man said you live and you learn. No, he's learning.
Yeah, well, no, I've learned as well. Obviously, never to do it again, but I mean, it could be like a fashion thing. Like, you watch Nutty Professor, you know, Dave Chappelle's character in that. That's kind of what he's got now. You get me? He's got the extra forehead, so he's got less plaits now in it.
What is wrong with you?
The plaits.
Listen, you know.
I mean, yo, he's pulling it off, man.
Why are you laughing? You should be laughing. You know, this is wrong.
It's the hair in it. Hair grows back, man. Like I've had bad trims myself. You get me? So yeah. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's my daughter who is. You know, and you just realize how like switched on kids are. Like literally now, yeah. Obviously, I went to my sister. She's plaited his hair. He's gone upstairs. All I hear is giggles.
You're wrong, you know. Like, you're so wrong.
Obviously, imagine I'm in the living room now. Yeah, I can hear them upstairs. My daughter, my nephew, and obviously my son's gone up there.
But you know, you're a bad parent.
Nah,
bad parenting, you know.
All I heard my daughter say, "Yo, it's a black Megamind." I was creasing. I was like, "Yo, what does she know about Megamind? Like the black Megamind."
You caused that. You caused this, you know.
Yo.
You're wrong.
I got a little comedian of my hand, you know. Black Megamind, you know.
No, you should be saying.
No, it's a proud moment. I'm proud. I was like, yo,
you should be saying.
I was like, yo, she's witty, yo. She's witty, you know. Got a little. Yeah.
You are wrong, you know.
Freaking.
Nah, that's bad.
Little Tiffany Haddish on my hand, you get me with bare jokes.
You are terrible.
Nah,
now.
It's going to grow back, though, man.
Yeah.
I mean. He's chatting about he wants a mullet and a mohawk, and it's probably best to just cut it off anyway before he starts getting too much freedom with his hair. Show me like Harry Styles trims. Yeah, can I have this? I said, no, your hair don't do that.
Your hair don't do that.
Like,
it's not built like that. But yeah, man.
I had to show him bare hip hop videos and says, yeah, can I have my hair like J. Cole? I said, yeah, you know what? Yeah, cool. One day. Yeah, let's get you a job first. You get me?
Yeah, man, that's mad. You need to like, you know, just
it's not.
Don't do that again.
I mean, I don't want to tarnish all Turkish barbers with the same brush because the last one, it's been twice now. The last one, Obviously, it's not the same as Mandem.
Yeah.
But this one, Turkish United is just a bad barber. Just had to have been a bad barber because you shouldn't be pushing hairlines back like that, to be fair.
Mad thing.
But yeah.
Mad thing.
Speaking of J. Cole, well, kind of hip hop. You lot see, I never even got around to watching it, but Jay-Z did the interview with Gayle King.
I didn't watch it all.
I
heard little clips of it.
The 5,000.
The 5,000 thing.
Dinner with Jay-Z or £5,000. Yeah, 500k.
And Jan must have said, take the money and go listen to my music, yeah.
Yeah. Which is the sensible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like.
What would you choose, Tim? 500k or dinner with Jay-Z? You got debts. But Jay-Z could give you the gems. So you never have a debt again, you get me? You could take the 500k, pay off the debts.
Yeah.
And then accumulate new ones because you never listen to the gems.
This is something that I thought. So Ray J, like anyone else for his opinion. But Ray J said, you should take the 500k. No, you should take the dinner with Jay just because you build relationships. Relationships can take you further than that one little bit of money can. However, you've got to think of it and say, well, if you're rich and you're doing well already, those relationships can take you even further. Mm. However, relationships don't mean nothing without the money in the first place. Mm. So if you need the money, just take the money.
What would you take? 500k or dinner with Joe?
I'll take the money.
I'll take the money too.
I'll take the money.
I was thinking, because obviously it's a really steep number, isn't it? 500k. Like,
no, not really.
Listen to this guy.
I would take that. I'd be like, yep, give me that.
No, I'm saying it's a lot. It's a steep number. Yeah. So what if it was like, okay, £100 or dinner with Joe?
£100 to dinner.
Isn't it? See, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how did it become 500k? 100k or dinner with Joe? You still taking 100? You still taking 100? 50k?
100 bags.
You still taking a 50?
I don't know.
No, it is. But the gems, fam, the blueprint. You could get blueprint
but you know what it is. You know what it is.
On that table.
You know what it is.
I feel like. I don't know. Just yo.
I'm talking too much of that grinder, innit?
What? You know what? When I said it, is that why everyone was laughing when I said the grinder?
Yeah.
Yo.
And the hand motions, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, but
I was like, fam, you need to calm down.
Yeah,
it's like you look at the cameras now.
No, I'm in a salt grinder. Jesus Christ.
Assaulted.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So the thing is, unless you have something to leverage,
yeah.
Take the money and run.
I hear what you're saying.
Because at the end of the day, a conversation is only as good as what you're going to be.
I think with certain amounts of money, you see, like if someone said, okay, you can have your conversation, dinner with Jay, or call it $5,000. I'd take the dinner. Just because, one, am I going to be able to live my normal life without that 5 bags? Of course I am. And two, is that a life-changing amount of money? No. Now, that dinner with Jay, it might be able to kind of, even, to be honest, you know what? It's like, even for me in my field, I'm like, okay, Jay. I'd be like, listen, okay, cool. Also, you know what as well? It depends on what you do.
Yeah.
Because if that's me, I'm like, all right, Jay, cool. Now, I've got this dinner with you, yeah. And at the end of the day, I've got to benefit from this right here, right now, somehow. Now, how in the world can I leverage this conversation to benefit me? Because at the end of the day, when you wanted to walk up in Def Jam with all that money and say, yo, sign me, you wanted to get it done there and then. So I'm going to take that same mindset. You see, use his own words against him. I'm going to use that same mindset and say, all right, cool. You need to tell me all your people that are out of shape, that are that are unhealthy, that have got big dough and need to get my services to stop them from having a heart attack. Boom. You see that rocker fit? We got that.
You see,
But
I feel
do
like
you understand what I'm saying?
no, I get what you're saying. I feel like everyone fails to factor in the fact that maybe Jay-Z just wants to eat. Like maybe he's just hungry. Like yeah, like
If my man
everyone's
sat
asking
there-
Jay Bear questions. It's like yo, show these wings, fam. Like yo.
If Jay sat there and just wanted to eat the food and leave, I'd be like, listen,
Yeah, yo.
listen.
I was doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Honestly,
That's
I'll
why I
be
wanted to watch
thick,
the
you know?
interview because I wanted to say, obviously, this is Gayle King's dinner with Jay. This is how I imagine it will go because they don't do 2-minute interviews. But I did see a clip. I was meant to ask the Orcs, but friggin', let's see if you can hear this because this made me crease earlier.
One of the great lyrics I love that you did, I'm not a businessman. I'm a business, comma, man.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a business comment, man.
One of the great lyrics I love that you did, I'm not a businessman. I'm a business, comma, man.
I'm a business comment, man. Like, just to hear it like that. In it, yeah.
Business,
It reminded me of the
man.
nigga. Like, nigga. That's what I got from it.
Yo.
Well, yeah. Nah, I do want to get to that because you don't hear Jay talk too often. But
Nah.
I wouldn't be mad for a new Jay-Z album, to be fair. Freaking 444 was good, man.
It would be good. I'd wonder what he's going to talk about, but it'd be good anyway. But
Well, I think someone, or maybe it was a clip from this interview or somewhere said,
I heard he said he wants to make music, but music that would be what did he say? Was it timeless?
I thought he said something like,
Or wants to say something.
yeah, say something. Yeah,
Say
so obviously
something.
it feels like he ain't really got nothing to say at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is, I'm glad he says that rather than forcing something out
Yes.
that ain't really gonna be well received. So
Whoa, pause that.
in it, Drake out here putting out anything.
Now, let me ask you a question. This is random. Random. And I know this is going to get up a few people's back. Pause. Yeah? What is your mindset, yeah, Juice? I know this is raw random, you know. But what's your mindset, yeah, on this XL bulletin?
The XL bulletin.
Yeah.
Um,
Tim just out here knocking down stuff.
what do you mean my mindset?
What is your view?
I feel like it's. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. I feel like it's raw still. Like you're just gonna ban a dog that everyone's got. Like, why now?
Because people getting killed by them.
So people weren't getting killed by them before.
Not as like.
Is it like frequent now? Like, because I feel like
It's happened. It
happened
like,
recently.
People getting beat up bad.
it happened
recently,
and then next day, yeah, we need to ban them. But it's like, what is that? The first attack, or is that the most publicized attack, or something?
Fam.
But, okay, so yeah, you can't control the dog once it switches. But is that new news?
No.
That's
Because pit bulls have been able to do that
exactly.
for,
That's what
like,
I'm
for
thinking.
years.
So, like, it just feels like, why are we banning this dog now? Because there's dogs that have been banned before in the past, isn't it?
Yeah, pit bull terrier.
So why is this dog now banned all of a sudden in October? It's
You know,
racism.
I'll tell you that. I think it's one of them ones where you see sometimes, yeah, like you just see people walk their dogs, and the dog is pulling them ridiculously. And I'm just looking at because some of these XL bullies are hinch.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
the
tell you
XL,
something,
sick
they
dogs.
are like benching at least a one plate or something.
Yeah, they actually look like it.
Now,
Look like Saxon dogs.
because the dogs are that strong, and I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying what I see. And some of these like skinny girl that are trying to pull this dog and the dog's pulling them. I'm like, listen, anyhow, that dog decides to drag you across the road, you ain't stopping it, you know.
I hear that.
Like, and if that dog decides to jump on that person over there, you're just gonna scream.
Okay, so my mind goes to prevention.
Okay.
So rather than shouldn't there be some sort of license or some sort of test that people have to pass to own certain dogs? Like anyone shouldn't just be able to own a very dangerous dog like
Why?
that.
Why not? Why should anyone be able to own a very? Why should anyone be able to
Own a very dangerous dog?
Yeah.
Because they can handle it.
Okay.
They can handle
what,
that dog.
What merits that?
Whatever would be in this test, I don't know. Strength and facilities in the
But
house.
then-
Are they being kept in the right? Are they being trained?
I hear that.
Have you got training license and that kind of
I hear
like just
that.
some sort of due diligence before you just let anyone have.
Because the way I see it is kind of like, don't get me wrong, people are saying, yo, don't do that with the dogs, it's the owners, But then as soon as you do that, you're on a slippery slope, man, because it's like what
As soon as you do what, sorry?
As soon as you say, only certain owners do this and that.
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah. I
control
mean, it's the
them.
minority that are going to
And-
be ruining it
yeah.
for the majority, I imagine.
But the thing is, it's like at the end of the day,
I hope.
the fact is that once you say, okay, cool, only you and you can own the dog, then you're saying, so why can't I own the dog? Why can't I?
Pass the test. Same way they can't drive a car if you don't take the test.
It's a mad one, I think. It is. Bro, and this is it. This is what people
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
selling them for big peas. Big dough. Because I'm not gonna be able to make money. And that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, okay. You know what? Okay, cool. If you ban the dog, cool. Whatever in it. What happens to the people that have dogs already? That's
This is
kind of the
mad
issue.
thing. Bare
Like
people,
if
I've
you
seen-
can't buy XL Bully in future, then fair enough. Like
I've heard that people are saying, the government are saying something like, is it $2,000
no, I wish. Well, so that would be nice. £200.
to put it down?
£200 to put your XL Bully down. That'll compensate you £200.
How much
Well,
that
I don't
company
know.
cost to buy?
It's
Big money.
forget all that. That's people.
That's a
Dogs are like
member.
family members,
Family
and you
member,
know,
really.
with a pet, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Close to the heart, and like, you're just gonna give it £200 to.
that's true still.
You know what I mean? The cost of living payment's 300 something. Like you're gonna give me £200 to put down my little brother.
This is like, it's not even gonna come my bills. What you
Yeah, for real. Like,
At least come for a month.
yeah, fill the tank.
It's a mad one still. I think the government.
Yeah, innit? Yeah.
driving down the road, tear in his eye. This for you. No, what he'll do, yeah. He'll drive, yeah. Put his foot down, put his head out the window.
Like the Joker. Yeah. I just feel like the government are just funny, you know. Government just take the piss in here. Of
course
the
they
government,
do.
they just
Of course they do.
That's what happens when like get certain like those places you get out of touch.
it must be, yeah.
Really out of touch.
They're
That's
different,
all.
man. They can do what they want, innit?
I mean, it's like the electric cars. You get me? Like, obviously, was it 2025? You can't make, they can't make anymore.
Yeah.
2035, you can't buy anymore. 2045, there should be no more on the road,
Yeah.
something like that. They got to introduce something like that in it. Like, not just give me your dog tomorrow for £200. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, there's got to be some sort of.
You're just not gonna ease it in
Yeah,
whatsoever.
yeah.
Just £200.
Like, they should take into consideration like the life expectancy of XL Bullies that might have been born yesterday. So now he's, I don't know. I feel like
I hear what
it
you're
could be
saying there still.
handled.
that
handled
could
differently.
that could be worked.
Yeah, like I understand that. Okay, in future the sale of XL Bullies and the
Yeah.
breeding is now illegal and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. But the people that have XL Bullies and whatever type of dog in their home as their companions, and it's just a bit.
It's all mad.
It's a bit weird.
It is all mad.
Yeah, tact. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's a bit tactless.
It's just it's a mad one still. But it's, I think with the popularity of them, I don't see this going away, like, you know, anytime soon.
Well, now they'll just criminalize it, innit? Which is
Yeah.
the sad thing.
What they'll do. It's mad, man. It's mad. Mad. But,
Did you see A$AP Rocky getting chased by the paparazzi.
I didn't see it, you know.
Yeah, they watch
Didn't
it.
see
Yeah, that creeps me off.
What happened?
I find a video clip, to be fair. I ain't got nothing really to. I'm just something that I saw this week that kind of sweet me. You get me? I ain't got no deep dive or nothing. It's just literally. I'll put this in. So obviously you can. My girl there, innit? So obviously now my girl's trying to keep up with A$AP. I won't play the full thing, but literally the video I saw was like her footage in it.
Yeah.
So you could hear her like, damn, A$AP, you're in shape. You're in really good shape. She backs off her shoes and that, literally like running barefoot. And it's like, oh, what happened to your shoes? So you got to keep up. But these paparazzis are just like dedicated.
Yo,
like,
they don't business, man.
Yeah, like
because they're thinking about the story.
Yeah,
that's all they care about.
So is Rihanna at home? And their voice is croaky and that, like, nah, it's sweet. It over. Hilarious.
It's one of them ones where for them, because they just want the story, they just think, yeah, I'll do anything to get it. And because they'll literally do anything to get it, I think when it comes to things like this, you just think to yourself, yo, you people just chase down people for a living.
Yes. It's a mad thing.
That's all they do.
I wonder how the payment packet is, but I don't really care, to be fair. But A$AP Rocky's meant to be releasing new music. You got a date or anything? Do you know when? Because I know he's released a couple of tunes, and I do usually like A$AP Rocky, but they ain't really stuck. You get me? But I don't know.
Is it?
Oh, okay. Because she said, that's mad, because she said, oh, do you recommend any shoes to run in? And he was like, oh, yeah, the Formula One Pumas. I was like, I never heard of them, but okay, fair enough. But yeah, music, music.
I've been, to be honest, yeah, in terms of music.
Not even new. I was thinking like just a deep dive on the current situation, but we kind of got into it. Music's just, we was talking about it in the group the other day, innit? And
Yeah.
It's actually saddening. Like,
It's one of them situations where because of what has happened in the last few years, we are where we are.
there's no one.
And
I'm waiting for 21 Savage and Future, and Drake came and disappointed. Kendrick A dropping for now. J. Cole's still working on that album.
it's
Like,
I just think that because of the situation in terms of the idea what was popping at the time of the Lil Pump era, 6ix9ine, all that crap, because that happened, and like we were saying in the group, we said that Pop Smoke, Juice WRLD, who else was he?
they would have been there from
Triple X.
Temptation.
They would have been the guys that kind of push it forward in different platforms, in different ways.
Balance,
And because at the end of the day, if you look at those three artists, they were young guys and all of them had their own lane.
Yeah, and they were like this. They were spearheading their lane, not just participating. Like Pop Smoke,
it's like Pop Smoke was like
talking about King of NY and King of Drill. Maybe I don't know. Like literally,
and it's mad just because you look at the state of like hip hop now, and
which is mad when you think about it, because say Biggie died and Jay-Z picked up the baton, innit?
Exactly.
And just King of New York, and obviously became what it became.
Yeah.
And I'm not too sure if it happened with the West Coast, but obviously hip hop.
Now, but the thing is, guys, as well,
DMX probably picked up the Tupac baton. Or?
Nah, not even that, you know, because think about it now. Because artists were so more relatable, there were so much more kind of like raw, and in a way of rawness in terms of everyone can relate to struggle in some way.
Go on, shout though. Yeah.
Imagine.
Yes.
I feel like that guy right now. Imagine though, like back in those days, we could shut up. Back in those days, we didn't have a way to keep
You
in
lot can't
contact
see
with our guys.
him sitting like this.
So, it's such a balance. because we didn't have a way to keep this guy down. Because we didn't have a they weren't on social media. We couldn't see what they were doing every day. We couldn't see if they're promoting something. We just got it when it came. So therefore, the way how we
Carry on.
The way we receive.
the way they receive it, the way we receive it, the way we're receiving the information nowadays. I think because we're so connected and used to being able to hear what they're saying and what they're doing, we're not as interested when the music comes out because they've just released it rather than like you've been starving for like a year or two, and then they come out and it's like, yo, like this is that now, and I'm gonna listen to it for like the next.
Okay, cool. So,
here
what? Yeah. So, I get that, but I see Meek and Ross.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
When's that dropping?
Tomorrow is it? Or
Is it?
don't know.
I thought it was gonna drop last week.
Yeah, same. So that's why I just thought
I see Meek and Ross, and the fact is, I'm looking forward to their project. Now, we still see Meek on a regular basis on his socials, and Ross. Ross came with some gems the other day. He said, "You got 60 days left." Blah blah blah. Now, my point is that when the quality is there, and obviously people of our era and of our ilk will look to those guys. However, I feel that because the number of them is few and far between, in terms of like, you see, I saw a post the other day, and they were talking about what's name? Bow Wow. Bow Wow came out. It was on a Major Think. He said Bow Wow was saying, all these guys just sound the same. You get me? And I said, yo, it's not even just that. You got to think that like back a day, rappers wanted to be different from each other. However, at the same time, producers wanted to be different. And you look at the people from Virginia, for example. So you had Timbo, Pharrell, Missy. You had, and then you go East Coast. You got Swizz. You got even Dark Child. I saw something about Dark Child over there.
Yeah.
Just Blaze, and because all these men were under this rap kind of umbrella, they still had their own sound. Now it was a case that the rapper wanted a Swizz beat, a Timbo beat, a Pharrell beat, just so that they could put their stamp on that sound. So, but the thing is, the producers
and so that their project sounded different from track 1 to track 7,
and the fact it's like, because like for example Drake's, it's just mid. Now, because of it's like they've become what's the word? Resigned to being the same. They're not trying to be different because they find that, this formula works. Let's just work with that.
Yeah, I think there's zero creativity right now, but not in the just generic way of saying there's no creativity. I just literally think everything's looked at, this is a product that will work.
Yeah.
This is a song that will work. Yeah, the song sounds good.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, this is a creative, I put my heart and soul and I've done something different. It's just like, that's a beat from a producer. That sound works right now. Spitting in this flow works right now. Spitting about this designer works right now. And that, I was thinking over there, literally, you know, when you talk about like shopping, it used to be like the girl them talking about shopping, innit? It's man them talking about shopping now. I was thinking about this over there, like the whole designer thing.
Yeah.
It's a mandem thing now. Designer is a mandem thing now. Obviously, there's women that are into it, but it's the mandem that are pushing the designer culture.
It's weird.
Whereas like back in the day, I imagine it was the women and Tiffany's and.
But they're different.
I'm thinking like
Yeah, it was completely different, just because all of his fashion knowledge. So he was always different.
No, but I'm thinking even before Diddy in the Shiny Suit era, I'm thinking, obviously now this isn't real life, but Hillary Banks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like them kind of were clueless and you know what I mean. They were daddy's credit card and and you know what I mean, shopping. Now it's like the mandem or the rappers, and it's just weird. It's just a thought over there. Yeah. You don't hear anyone talk more about designers than men.
I just find it very strange, just because at the end of the day,
you talk to a lot of girls, and they ain't even fussed about designer.
It's. I look at Shein.
Definitely Shein.
I look at like the way that the industry is and the people that make it up, and kind of like the dialogue that's coming out. And yeah, these female rappers are taking over, and it's funny because so many people say, "Oh, female rap's taking over. It's great. But the fact is, they're just saying all the same thing, and it's very low level. It's like at the end of the day,
designer either.
But the thing is, it's like I look at like, for example, I was in the barbers the other day, and we was talking about Nas's song Rewind.
Yeah.
Now, it's like I've not heard like no rapper from today's era, not talking about when I say that, I don't mean people like, I'm talking about the popular people.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like the Rhapsodies.
Joyner
I'm not
Lucas
talking
and all
about,
that kind of stuff.
No, I'm talking about the female ones.
Oh, the female ones. Okay.
About like Rhapsody. I'm not talking Little Sims.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about
Very
them kind of levels. I'm talking about the popular mainstream. Now, I haven't heard any of them come with any depth. I get that. It's something marketable. But that's the thing. Like, rap isn't. I was watching this thing about that Vince Staples talk about. Vince, man's a G, you know.
I think I know what you're about.
Such
I
a
need to watch
G.
that.
Such a G. And he was talking about with rap, it's not art. It's just like
it's one big advert.
It's just like a product that you sell. And the fact is that art is something that you make and it appreciates with time. Now, with rap music, it's a case that it's just a product. It's you don't even get the choice and chance to put the price on the product. It's just sold for $1.99 and then it's just streamed for 0.0005p and then you hope that you make X amount of streams to get back some recoup money.
You know what's mad? It's actually, when you deep it, it's just an ecosystem. It's like the same way Apple keep releasing the iPhone 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just, new rapper, new music that sounds the same. Stream it, we'll collect, thanks. You take this onto the next one.
And that's the reason why they don't have longevity, just because they look at, okay, cool, what is relevant right now in this soundbite society, in this microwave generation, what's hot right now, what can pop off on TikTok and make this song hit now, and then in 5 years' time, they can't remember who you are.
In 5 months.
Yeah.
Make it as long as it hit 1 year. As long as it hits for 15 seconds.
And that's what it is.
Literally. And then, that's what I'm saying. All the artistic people are looked at as corny. Yeah. Now, you know what I mean? If you're trying to do something different now, it's like, nah, it's a bit corny still. Like, nah, I ain't really feeling that.
What are you saying about the Brent Fires?
The Brent Fires project.
What do you think of it? I've only heard the first 4 or 5 tracks.
You've heard enough then? It's that all the way through.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's that. You know what I mean? It's a vibe.
I heard...
It's a Timbaland, Missy, Flip, Aaliyah.
Yeah.
That.
The first track...
Yeah.
The first track, I was kind of hyped. I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay. What else are you going to bring me? What else are you going to bring? And I was kind of 6.5 out of 10.
That's probably fair. You know what I mean? There's highs in the
Track
sense
1,
of...
I was like, 8. And then I was like, 6.5.
Yeah, because you're going to have a couple of 8s, 9s, moment of your life on there. The one with ASAP, something I think it's called, where you're at. There's a few highs. Like a Brent project, you're going to have a few highs, but then you got a couple of lows, which are more so fillers.
Did you say Brentford? I thought you said Brentford.
Nah, I don't want to mention Brentford. But,
I didn't realise.
But yeah, like I think Brent's music is literally put on in the background music.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
vibe
yeah.
music.
It
It's
is,
while you
it
do
is,
whatever you do,
it is.
pull it on. And then there's good songs in there as well. So Brent knows what he's doing. So I can't even fault him for
It's in his bag. He does what he does,
some
isn't he?
short tunes or
Yeah.
yeah, it's like 90-second tunes. Is one of those, isn't it? 90-second.
That's just.
Mm.
But
But yeah, I mean,
But you
it's
know what? I look
R&B,
at,
but
it is
is it
R&B, but
R&B?
you know what? I think I see it as like R&B, but alternative.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I know it's on the umbrella, but I still look at him as like.
I'm gonna think of a line. Like, if I got a line, I said, hang with all my guys. Hang with all my guys, hang with all my crew. And then Brent will probably be like, hang with all my guys.
Yeah,
hang with all my...
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he could have rapped it, but he sang it because that's kind of what's in
What?
trend now.
Yeah.
It's like, Tank, first thing that comes to my head. You can't rap what Tank and
No, you
Tyrese and
can't.
Usher and
No.
you can't, well, kind of Usher, but you can't really rap what these men do because these men sing and project and kind of falsetto and, whatever.
Yeah.
These men are just singing rap lyrics.
But I think what the difference is that Brent can actually sing. He displays like glimpses of an ability to sing really well.
Yeah.
But he has a certain style which limits the vocal performance that you get from him.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about his ability to sing. I'm talking more of how you arrange a song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's so many of these R&B guys now, they're arranging songs as if they're rap songs. You know what I mean? Verse, chorus. Oh, what?
You know.
No, I listened to Usher over there, and obviously,
You know what?
there's a bridge. They don't have bridges. Yeah. One verse, two verse,
R.I.P.
bridge.
R.I.P. Aaron Spears. He was the man who played the drums for Caught Up.
Oh, okay.
Usher. Yeah, he passed away. 47. This week.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. man. Mad thing. Yeah, man. Sorry to bring that in, but yeah.
Did you listen
That's
to Meek and Russ, Lyrical Easy?
Yes.
Yeah. Was that short as well? I was kind of mashed up when I heard it, but you know, I was drunk and I heard it and I was like, yo, this is hard, yo. I couldn't tell you what it sounds like. It's a flip or something, isn't it? Yeah, I couldn't tell you, but
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah. I'm never gonna try. I remember hearing that. I was like, yo, I'm looking forward to that album so much. Rick Ross, obviously a personal favourite. Meek Mill as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then they released the Shaq and Kobe remix with Shaq in it and Dame Lillard. Yeah,
And I've heard it.
Yeah.
I saw him. I saw he gave the MMG chain to Shaq.
Yeah, they both got verses. Like,
Yeah,
Dame was alright to be fair, but he can
he should be.
Dame,
Dame can rap.
Shaq, I like Shaq. If old heads rap off beat, yeah,
That's Shaq's rap style.
Yeah. But obviously, what Shaq's talking about is Shaq in it. Shaq's business
Shaq
and
foo.
dunks and it's just it's proper with it.
That's that is, isn't it?
I've been listening to NSG, the album. I'm guessing it.
Yeah.
Area Boys. Yeah, that was a good project. Well, I didn't listen to it all the way through, but I was vibing to it. I had it on, kind of like Brent in it, just vibing to it. And obviously back in the gym, I finally listened to Fredo. He said, listen to my story, innit? That 9-minute track intro. Yeah, it got me through the arm destruction still, got me through it still.
Yeah.
Yo, did you man watch the fight? Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou?
I didn't watch it, man. I didn't watch it. I saw a couple of highlights, but it's just one of them,
Yo,
bro.
I wasn't fussed about it at all, you know. Went out for my cousin's birthday meal, and then he was like, oh yeah, let's go uptown, the fight's on. So, you know what? I ain't doing nothing. Let's go uptown, watch the fight. Obviously, black man boy, when I'm going to root for the black man, now you see I'm going to root for the black man. So, obviously, I'm expecting, yo, it's Tyson Fury. It's this guy that's never fought before boxing. So, you know, easy win for Tyson. I'm watching, I'm like, yo, this ain't going how it's supposed to, is it? Like, my man's having him up. My man's actually having him up. Knocked him down, done a little shimmy over him and that. Literally, I'm getting into it. I'm standing up in the pub like, oh, you know, I'm gassed for this fight that I didn't care about an hour ago. I'm actually gassed to see Tyson Fury taking an L because he actually come out like he can't fight. Like, I don't know what happened.
I think you underestimated Francis Ngannou.
He interested in Francis Ngannou. Team projector voice.
So I think he's underestimated Francis Ngannou.
Team put down the rocks. Eyebrow.
I think there's too much stock on Tyson.
Well, this is.
You know what?
That's what I thought.
I think one that
I'll tell you straight. He doesn't want Usyk. He doesn't want.
he doesn't.
Why
Of
is it?
course he doesn't. Usyk will
I'm telling you. Now,
punch him up.
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a robbery like that before. Literally, the whole pub when Tyson his hand was raised, the whole pub went, like, yeah, everyone was like, oh, no way, no way. Like, literally, I couldn't believe it. I've never seen anything like it.
especially if it should have been like a gimmick fight.
Never seen anything
think-
like it. But when you see all the celebs in
you know what it
attendance
is?
and Saudi,
Kind of just shows the game of boxing for what it is, and because you see it for what it is, you kind of just like loses a bit of prestige. And to be honest, no offense, I just don't care about boxing like in terms of like that, because from time you had the Spence Crawford, that's it.
well, yeah, well, you say boxing. Is it boxing or the heavyweight division? Because
Heavyweight division.
I don't really
heavyweight
follow
division.
it.
Even because I
And
saw
Dre.
some clips of was it Charlo and Canelo?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact is, the heavyweight division, it kind of like it's tend to like wrestling.
I blame personally. You know Dave Chappelle when he said never should have gave you niggas money.
Yeah.
Never should have gave Tyson the belt.
Mike.
No.
Oh, Fury.
Fury
Never should have gave Fury the belt.
never should have gave him a belt. Even though
Since he-
beat Wilder,
Yeah.
fair and square, don't get me wrong,
But since he's had it, it's just gone to pot.
Yeah.
pants, bro.
Gone to pot because at the end of the
That's not
day,
fun.
it's at the end of the day, you got to think, yo, you're working with a man that isn't like mentally stable as well. So it's a point that when it comes to all this fight stuff, like, yo, like, what are you actually like taking for real? Because at the end of the day, if he's unwell and you're making this big song and dance about it, and the man's not well, are you like kind of just capitalizing on his poor situation?
I watch a lot of like YouTube videos about like boxing and stuff. That's some bad old boxing. And they keep on talking about his documentary that he shot on.
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah, apparently that's making him look bad.
And it's the part where, like, where he says that he wants to fight AJ. And he says, "Oh, you've got until this deadline, such and such." And then
Oh,
you got these guys,
that was
these
terrible.
people
That
that
was.
work with him say, "Tyson, just cool. We'll try and get it over the line. Don't worry about it." No, he's got till 5 minutes.
Oh, that's on the
Not
documentary.
just-
Because that's what AJ was saying. It's like, yo, why are you putting this unnecessary? You're never gonna get a fight signed.
And that's what I'm saying, because if you're dealing with someone who is not mentally
This is it.
there
Yeah.
to understand these type of
It takes time.
it's like it kind of makes you think, okay, like how are we really supposed to
How are you supposed to deal with him and work with him?
So is he like the Kanye West of boxing then?
No, don't say that about Kanye.
you know what?
Tyson's meant to be up, well, yeah,
There's
up there.
obstacles, there's
Nah.
Parallels, yeah.
Fam, there's times that
Kanye's undeniable.
when he said, I think on the documentary, did he say he wants to go on holiday? Somebody wants to go on holiday, and then with Tyson, they were saying, if he wants to do something, you've got to do it now, because if he takes time, you just won't do it, and it's just he's not well.
Okay, yeah,
He's
yeah.
not well,
Like,
man. So it's one of them
like-
ones. Like at the end of the day, yeah, the fight with Ngannou, it didn't go great, and people may say, well, like he landed more like more
He did?
successful
Francis
hits.
did.
No,
Oh,
Tyson.
Tyson did. Oh, okay.
But in terms of the main aggressor, main controller fight,
Yeah,
Ngannou
yeah,
had it. But at the end of the day, it's like, where does it lead to anything? Because it doesn't really say anything. Because at the end of the day, like people were talking about, now Ngannou has to fight someone like Chisora, Wilder, or
I'm for it. It seems
no,
like
it wasn't AJ because they knew that AJ would be too much for him. It was
Seems likeable.
Chisora or White, Dylan White.
I'm here for it. Ngannou seemed very likable.
He's
yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, when you
Cool.
watch MMA,
Cool.
you know
It's
him.
cool, man.
Yeah,
Cool
yeah,
guy.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean-
cool, man.
The thing is, no, but the thing is, the thing that made me laugh is that Dana White is watching that fight thinking, crap,
You know that
crap. Yeah.
That's where it's from.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where it's from. Yo, every time I see it, I'm like, where is this from?
Dana White is
Footballers'
looking at
words.
that thinking,
Yeah.
oh my days, because this geezer ain't coming back.
Footballers' wives, you know.
Yeah, about him coming back. He's just saying that, you know what?
He said he's
These
thrown
man-
his. He says thrown
and
his
the thing
career away.
is, and you know what as well, it's like, before we finish quick, it's like he's sitting there thinking, yo, he's made more money in this one fight than he's probably made in all of his whole UFC career. And the fact is that a lot of mixed martial arts fighters are like, yo, why am I coming here to get my head bust up, and getting kicked out, get my
White's
teeth
pocket.
and dropping on the floor for Dana White, when I can go to boxing and get like how much more money?
And not even ties to YouTube boxing. They're getting
Exactly.
paid more from YouTube boxing.
Exactly.
Jake Paul doing that.
I tell you, Dana White
Jake Paul,
decides to go into MMA.
if Jake
Would he
Paul
be
does
allowed?
that,
If he decides to stop on mixed martial arts,
if Jake Paul starts doing that, he should be scared, because
Yo.
at the end of the day, Jake Paul says,
Jake
yo,
Paul,
leave
nah,
Dana
no,
White. If he says, leave Dana White, come to fight under my, you'll get paid properly, and we'll make sure you get the views to do it, and people will watch it.
Imagine what Prime MMA. Obviously,
Bro.
it's Logan Paul, but Prime, because Prime's a mad brand, you know. Imagine if they had
Now, he
Prime
won't do that
MMA
just because
events.
like his brother, but like,
No,
in
yeah,
terms
that's
of
what- when you
Logan
said
Paul,
Jake-
because like
Yeah.
he still supports his brother.
Yeah.
And as long as MVP gets his,
It's mad. It's mad.
Oh,
It's
Venom
mad.
Page.
No, that's the name of
Michael Venom Page, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to keep up here. I'm trying to keep up. I'm not, you say my word. You say my word. Oh,
But-
okay.
And this is it. Like, Dana White must be shook now. So if he doesn't start looking at like how much he's paying these fighters, then boy, man just needs to allow it.
Yeah.
It is.
You're going to fight this person.
And that is it. Yeah, that's it.
Well, bun them anyway.
Yeah, bun them.
I think it's time to wrap.
It is.
Yeah. If you've made it this far,
Yes.
Like.
Big love.
the video, subscribe,
Share.
share. You know what I mean? You
All
made
them
it this
thing
far.
there.
You know, we're basically bridges now, innit? If you,
Or
yeah,
some of you.
hour and a quarter and that.
Big love, big
Brethren,
respect. Just
All
want
of
to
them?
say thank you to all the people who subscribe, who do comment on the YouTube. Some of you got some, like, obviously some serious, like, understanding. You understand where I'm coming from. And also, like, yo, big respect. You know who you are. And
And big up, I can't. Do you get like bad DMs and that, like, yo, sick episode, and yo, yeah, mama's chat like that?
some do. Some
Yeah.
people just like chat to me about the episodes when I'm walking, like I'm trying to do my shopping.
Huh? Oh yeah, like you get
Yo.
the interaction, basically all the
Yo.
interactions.
Yo,
You
big
get me?
up-
The
big
laughing
up- big
emojis
up
on the
Pablo.
posts.
big up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. People talk to me about the episodes.
The laughing emojis on the post, the DMs chatting about good episode. And,
Yeah, man, we
the
appreciate
replay,
it,
yeah.
man. Really does make a
Story
difference,
post,
man.
respect.
I mean, at the end
Thank
of
you
the
very
day, yeah,
much.
we're doing this for a long, long time, and the fact is, we do appreciate it still. So big up
We're
on
back.
ourselves.
We're back again. Season 3.
But yeah. On that note, we will say we are Hard Food, and we are out. Blessings.
Thanks for listening.